Hey, this is Politics with Laura. I got a good one for you today. Look, it has gone down. South Africa had two major mass shootings. Whoa. Now, there has been so much speculation, things being thrown on the wall, some noodles thrown on the wall, and see what sticks. A lot has been bouncing off. However, you gotta wait maybe for a day or two, let things settle down, and the truth to really come out. Now, some of the speculation out there is some people were saying, well, Africa has been a violent place for a long time, all the corruption, people acting like this or like that. Okay, no matter where you go, you're going to have that. So just to simply say that that's Africa, no. Every place is like that. Then people were throwing out things like, oh, well, in South Africa, apartheid is gone. And now you have the white Afrikaners losing power. Now you have the black Africans that are gaining their government and land back. And now it's a fight going back and forth. Okay. Even though that narrative, there is truth and validity to it, it doesn't mean that it applies to this situation right here. It's not like that white Afrikaners and black people or black Africans are fighting constantly 24/7, 7 days a week. No. Let's just simply stick with what makes sense. Now, here on the conversation, I found a little something here. Mass shooting in South Africa. Alrighty, let me push this over a little bit. Okay. In just 2 days, early July 25th, in early July, 25 people were shot dead, four separate incidences. Hold on, let me look on the bigger one. Let me look on. All right, this is much better. Just 2 days ago, early July, 25 people were shot dead. Four separate incidences. Wow. Okay, four separate incidents. I thought it was two. Sorry for the disinformation. Four incidences at taverns across South Africa. In one of these shootings in Soweto, 16 people lost their lives. Wow. The killing made international headlines and were shocking even in South Africa, the society with one of the highest murder rates in the world. Who knew that? I didn't know that. There had been intense speculation about the motives behind the killings, and in the absence of reliable evidence that explains why multiple murders took place. That's what I'm thinking. To provide some insight into possible reasons, I reflect on some of the research about the mass shootings in South Africa with a view to recommending violence prevention interventions. Okay. South African police classify the mass shooting as an incident in which 3 or more people are shot with firearms. Now that right there is the same classification here. To declare something a mass shooting here, 4 or more people must be shot to be considered a mass shooting. So South Africa, okay, 3 or more. Evidence indicate that mass shootings in South Africa are mostly perpetrated by organized criminal groups, such as the gangs, with motives often linked to competition over territory, resources, and the shooting incident have a tendency to result in reprisal attacks. Based on my insight gained over decades of researching violence in South Africa, my view is that the police will need to prioritize the confiscation of illegal firearms and improve the functioning of crime intelligence. Okay. So, What this person is basically saying, in a nutshell, is that it is possibly gang related. Okay. It could be many things. The person goes on to say the mass shootings have been taking place in South Africa for decades. Incidences were predominant during the 1990s, especially in the province of. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I'm sorry about this. KwaZulu Natal or Natal, as a result of tensions between supporting of the African National Congress in the Inkatha Freedom Party. Over the past 3 decades, conflict between Omnibus Taxi Association and between the criminal gangs, that's interesting, in the Western Cape Province, have frequently been characterized by mass shootings. That is very, very interesting, showing the pattern of crimes. But however, I thought this was quite interesting, and like what other people are saying, wow. In a couple more days, more information is going to come out, and to see exactly what happened, because these people just got out of the mini taxi and just start shooting at a particular part of the tavern. And I find it interesting is that all these killings were at taverns in dealing with the mini taxi. I don't know. Maybe that person has a little insight in this whole situation. I don't know. But on that note, I'm going to leave it here. If you like my content, please like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. And I hope you like what I've done. I had taken a couple of workshops and growing my channel. On that note, thank you for stopping by.